at some point, when they lose their identity and realize that nothing they say has any bearings because you make all the decision and they don't really have no say so and no voice in the relationship, I don't care how much money you got, how successful you are, how well you think you're treating them. My friend, that leads to a dead end. I would love nothing more than to have a woman that has her own identity, has her own life, but also have the options that if you want to work, fine. If you don't, you got it. But I need you to do something so that you can always have a sense of value. Because we all
Purpose.
need that, a
Yeah.
purpose, yes.
Yeah.
All of us do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Your brothers, I want to go back to your brothers, man, because I think this was really cool to be in a group with your brothers. Y'all were in a group called Lil Johnny and the Wings of Faith. Man, and
Yeah,
you were the
yeah.
lead singer here.
Yeah.
So I know that Randy went off and did his own thing on the solo
To the
trip
extreme.
and
Yeah.
with Extreme.
Yeah.
But you know, what happened with Jeff and Bobby? What did they end up doing?
My brother Bobby just, he used to play drums. My brother Jeff used to sing, but he didn't like singing to begin with anyway. And so, of course, the only one that followed suit behind me was my brother Randy. My brother Bobby wasn't that particular, music wasn't like that for him as well. He wasn't that interested. And of course, my brother Randy followed suit. He always looked up to me, even though I'm the youngest. He always looked up to me, and
Are all of them still here with us?
yes.
So what's Jeff and Bobby doing right now?
My brother Bobby, he works for the government. My brother Jeff, he's just the oldest brother that gets to live his best life because I still take care of him.
Okay.
No, but he works. He has a job. He does does hair and works at a salon with one of his good friends that he enjoys doing that. But everybody's just kind of living their best life and just, I laugh about it. It's a joke. I'm started taking care of a family at the age of 15. Here I am about to be 60, and I'm trying to figure out, well, okay, well, when does this stop? But I
you
enjoy
like it, man. You like it. You like it.
I enjoy it. Listen, God don't bless us to
Yeah.
keep the blessings for ourselves, but He blesses us to bless others. And if I don't start at home and I can go out here and bless other people, what does it mean?
Right.
What does it mean? When my brother Randy, God bless him, he allowed me when my mom was sick. We lost my mom a few years ago, but he gave up the majority of his life 24/7 helping to take care of my mom. And when we lost my mom, and to watch him look like he was completely lost, like, what do I do now? I said, listen, you afforded me the opportunity to go out here and work, and knew mommy was in the best hands because them two was like two peas in a pod. Where you see one, you see the other. And it's been like that for years. And to watch him, as much as it hurt us, I was in more pain watching him hurting, missing my mom and what he was going to do with his life. And I remember watching him and him being quiet, and he was like, I'm like, you okay? He goes, oh yeah, I'm good. And I'm like, no, you're not. I said, here's what you're going to do. You're coming to LA here with me, and you're getting ready to go to work. Because I could take care of you all day long, but he's like any other man. He'd rather work for his. I said, it's time to go to work. And traveling and watching him smile, laughing, and seeing the clouds starting to lift and seeing him his spirit starting to lift. I'm going, yeah, he's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
Yeah. Your mom's seen you do a lot, accomplish a lot. But is there anything that you wanted her to witness you accomplish, or is there anything that you wanted to do for her before she passed that you didn't get to do?
No. What I was able to do, it was the greatest blessing when I look into it all and go into my gratitude bag, is my brothers and I, our family, we were always a close-knit family. And my mom knew one thing, that when it was time to make her transition, that I got them. All your boys, all your babies are good.
Yeah.
I got this. Because I've been doing it all my life.
Yeah.
So I just wanted her to be able to understand and know we all know about God. We all say we love God, but a lot of us, as much as we say we love Him, why we fear going to Him.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things that I look back over my life when I had my spills for my financial stuff, going bankrupt. Going bankrupt is like most young black men that spend the money. And I didn't do drugs. I didn't do none of that stuff. Going through all of that era, that point of my life, and trying to figure out what was all that for. And I look back and I think about when my mom got sick, and I was like, what if that had happened back then? Versus the things that I lost, I gained back 10 times, tenfolds. And being able to provide my mom with the best care, the best everything when her health started failing, and having the resources to get and do the best of everything gave me such peace, because it could have been back then. There's no set time, but to be able to say I did all that I could. Even this morning, man, it's been a couple of years. I'm on the bus in my bed rolling this morning and dreaming, and all I could do, I woke up, just tears still coming down. Still, pillow was completely drenched. Going, man, when is this going to be over at some point? But it still hits me. But I'm so grateful that not one tear that I shed and I cry about missing my mom, not one tear that I cry is about regret, asking or wondering, could I have done more? I did all I could. And I feel so at peace with it, knowing that I did it all. Coming off the stage, sometimes after 90 minutes of being on the stage, getting on a call, on the phone, going to sleep. We didn't have much to say. We'd just be on the phone. All you could hear on both sides of the phone is
Yeah.
just because she just wanted to just hear me and want me to be there. And some days, those days, I have a couple of days off. I'm going home, telling my brother Randy, I got it. Go rest. I got these next couple of days. I'm done with it. Feeding, changing, doing whatever needs to be done. So I rolled up to sleep. It wasn't just from providing from a financial standpoint. It was like being there and listening to her just go, John R., I love you. And I'm just like, I love you too, mommy. And being able to do those things helped me to heal, even though I miss her. But if I could say one thing to anybody, it's like, listen, it's one thing to be able to provide the resources and get money, do all those things. But when you roll that sleeve up and you're in there and doing what you do, I can just say whatever that means for you, to be able to know that when that time comes, that those tears that you cry, there'll be tears of sadness for missing them, but never tears of regret. And a lot of times people fall apart and wrestle with it because they realize at some point I didn't do all that I could.